welcome back to our Ahsoka reaction. Today we're reacting to episode 3. And what happened last
Episode
time?
4.
Episode 4?
Yes. Because the first week was a 2-episode premiere.
Right.
Right.
I got all mixed up. Episode 4.
Yes, episode 4. We are here for it. We're excited. What happened last time?
I asked you that.
Oh, okay.
We had the Purgle.
Oh, yeah, the Purgle and space battle. And Ahsoka got out on the ship. They're trying to find Ezra while stopping the bad guys from finding Thrawn. And we're basically clipping through the narrative. I feel like we haven't really had any delays. We're basically right where we want to be. We've got everybody on the same planet, ready to do battle. They haven't taken us anywhere we haven't wanted to go, I think, yet with this show. So I'm eagerly anticipating what this episode is going to hold. And do you think we're going to reach that new galaxy in this episode, or I kind of have a feeling, the way the last episode ended, that we're going to stay on this planet for the remainder of this episode while they do battle. I think I said that at the end of last episode too.
We'll have to wait another one.
I know, seriously,
Oh,
but yeah, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun, and we've already seen in the trailers that there's supposed to be some lightsaber battles in this episode.
Yeah.
So at least I'm anticipating that that's in this episode,
yeah,
because they were in the forest and stuff like that. So right now, if you're joining us for the first time, we are really gung-ho for the Merrick is Starkiller theory, I think is what we are anticipating. If that's not the case, we won't be disappointed. Marok, yes.
Yeah.
I think we instantly connected the dots as soon as they said the name Marok, that Galen Merrick is the name of Starkiller from The Force Unleashed. So we're pretty stoked if that's the case. But if not, whatever. We're really open-minded, and we're just here to see what they have for us as major Star Wars fans. So
before episode 1, we talked about our Star Wars bingo that we have going on. So we made some predictions as to what's going to happen in the show, which people might die, which people might show up, that kind of stuff. So we'll yell if one of our bingos happens.
Yes, exactly. And whoever gets the most points wins something. So we haven't decided yet, but yeah.
We have to make a prize.
Yeah, we should do that. But it's just our fun way of predicting what's going on, or what we think is going to happen in the show. So anyway.
If you like this kind of content, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to follow along with more of our reactions. And we do a lot of different types of reactions, video game playthroughs, that kind of stuff. So we have a lot of fun, and we'd love for you to join us. And we also have a Patreon, which we'd love for you to join us on as a way to support the channel.
Our goal is to be more active on the Patreon, especially in 2024. We have some new reactions coming up here on the channel, besides Ahsoka and our game that we're playing right now. So subscribe, stay tuned for our movie reactions. We're gonna get those going. We've only reacted to one movie on this channel so far.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? But we plan on having more. We've had this channel for a few years now, and it's just one of these things that we want to continually grow, and we love having a community with you all here, and we love interacting with you guys and hearing your thoughts. So yep, subscribe, be a part of this with us. We love having you. Without further ado, let us get into this episode of Ahsoka.
Feels so Dagobah.
Yeah, it's dark and foggy.
Maybe this time for good.
Better that than allowing Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
Ooh.
There's the name drop.
Is that a note of fear in your voice?
Experience.
He's a man of few words, but what he has to say means something. Fallen Jedi. That could have many meanings. Baylan, Ahsoka, Anakin. Can mean many, many things.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not.
Good.
Should I be?
What?
Worried.
Nope.
She keeps doubting her, or what is that all about? She's like, can I count on
I
you?
know how much Ezra means to you.
She's very nervous about attachments.
Right. Yes, she is. For real.
No! Yeah,
Wow.
Oh, let's go.
He can defend himself.
Boxing match.
Rock'em Sock'em
That
robots.
reminds me of the,
yeah.
What the heck?
He wouldn't.
Haha.
I love it.
Nice.
Wow, she looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Together.
Oh, very good.
Little smile there.
You'll thank me.
The first smile.
Just gonna sit around and do nothing, Lieutenant.
But you can't leave without authorization.
Watch me.
Classic.
Mom, how come I have to do what I'm told and you don't?
Yeah, that's not good modeling.
LOL.
You're a general.
Oh, it's the ghost.
Oh!
The first time.
Thanks for joining the party.
And
Carson.
chop.
Wouldn't miss it, General.
Carson Teva?
You know, I'm risking my life by doing this.
Classic.
Of course.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
I love it.
Yeah.
Phoenix leader.
Phoenix
Hey.
leader. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
So beautiful.
They established in Mando that
I'm crying. Why am I crying? My eyes are watering.
for no reason.
Yeah. They're just watering.
They established in Mando season 3 that the New Republic is basically the Empire. You know what I mean? Like it's just the Empire rebranded. So, and I know
Where's
this is,
Zeb? We need Zeb.
generalization, but ooh,
Hello.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sick. Woo. Reverse grip.
Only one?
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Whoa! It almost looks like she's hissing.
See, this isn't bad. This is good. Whoa! Whoa!
What the?
He's not Star Killer.
He's not.
He's not.
They faked out.
Yeah. What was that? What the heck?
I don't know. Reverse force ghosting?
Yeah. What was that? Okay, I don't.
love that.
I don't really know what that was all about then.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Whoa! I'm so excited.
You.
Everyone in the Order knew Anakin Skywalker. Few would live to see what he became. Is that
Oof.
why you walked away?
Oof.
Abandoned him?
Oh wow!
It's going for psychological warfare.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
The only reason I'm here is to secure the future. How inevitable.
He looked almost disappointed. There's the shot.
Taking their stances.
Yeah.
Very samurai.
Yep. Whoa! Oh, I just got chills. Wow! This is the fight, guys. This is the fight. Wow!
Whew. No.
Knocked off. Huh?
Oh, she flinched.
Oh! Oh!
Hey! But I'm a Mando.
Yeah.
Your legacy, like your master's, was one of death and destruction.
Ooh. Legs of steel.
Drop kick. Yes.
Ah.
It's hot. Whoa!
Wow. Ouch.
Oh no. Her hand is burned.
Oh yeah. Oh. She's in pain.
Oof.
And she's on the back foot because of it.
She's gonna jump off into the water.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. He's so
gonna
powerful.
Oh, look at her
Yeah.
hand.
But you know no other way.
Stop! Destroy it!
She's not going to.
Oh no.
She's not going to.
Yeah, she's not going to do it. Whoa! Wow, she got beat by Baylan.
Oh! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Oh gosh.
Get.
It's over. It's over, guys. It's over. Did she kill Shin?
Who?
Ahsoka? Did she like break her neck or something?
You're not like her, though, are you?
More than you know.
Oh, is he trying to read her mind?
I know you feel that Ezra Bridges.
Oh!
No!
He's sensing.
I know that's what's holding you back.
Oh! Snake!
Your family died on Mandalore
Oh!
because your master didn't trust you.
That's a reveal.
Whoa.
What?
Sabine,
In the Purge?
you
Because
and
your
I
master didn't trust
share a
you?
common goal.
I don't know. There's a history that they haven't revealed. Whoa.
You to be reunited with your long-lost friend.
Mm.
And I to serve a greater good.
What greater good? Explain. Explain.
So, why are you letting him get so
Come
close?
with me. Willingly.
Oh, Sabine. Do not trust.
You will be reunited with your friend.
In death.
I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying.
It's the only way.
I think he's being genuine.
Do it.
Don't think.
Do it.
Do it.
For Ezra.
Don't do it. No. Of course she's gonna do it. She's going to.
No, they're psyching us out.
Ah! Where's Ahsoka? She is.
All
I
right.
called it.
Okay, guys.
Oh, this just got
This
interesting.
things just changed in this show.
Oh,
They
ooh.
something has turned.
Oh, she's gonna vomit.
She's choking.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Betrayal.
Shin, release her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, see,
he's
genuine.
honor bound.
I know. You guys gotta be friends now.
With them, I shall keep mine.
She's
What the heck?
That's crazy,
Manipulator.
guys. This is good.
Is she gonna go with them and Ahsoka's gonna be stuck behind?
This is good. This is good stuff.
What the heck?
What can you tell me?
The enemy has built a massive hyperspace ring. Do not let it escape.
Wow. Oh! Oh!
No one will be following us.
Yeah.
Oh, she is crippled
You
by
done
guilt.
Messed up, Sabine. Oh my gosh.
Betrayal.
Ahsoka's all beat. Sabine betrayed everyone. Are they about to stop them, do you think?
Bobcat spoils in attack position.
They'll try. You will try.
Ignore them.
They're gonna plow right through
Engage
them.
the hyperdrive.
They get, because it's a ring, and they'll just like go straight. Oh my gosh, this tech looks so weird.
Carson, are you reading this?
That's a tremendous surge in power.
Disengage!
It's the hyperdrive.
Disengage! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Oh! Wow!
Mom? I've got a bad feeling.
Like he's force sensitive? I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's why I laughed.
Right, gotcha.
Repairs on the engines, Sabine. Are you
Oh,
there?
Hugh Yang. You poor boy.
Lady Tano?
You poor boy.
Oh, so innocent. He doesn't know.
That's so sad.
Baby. Please be climbing back up.
I mean, for all of this to have taken place, she got like hurt. She's like been out this entire time.
Maybe she's riding a whale.
That's what they're gonna have to do, is they're gonna have to ride a whale to get back.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. That was a cool transition.
Yeah.
Whoa. Stop. There it is. Woo! I got goosebumps. Yes!
Woohoo! Oh, it's so sick!
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Woo! How did she get here?
She belongs here. She's the freaking daughter.
Master?
No! No!
Expect to see you so soon.
Is this in the past or is this right now? What? 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 What?
What is happening?
No!
Is she dead?
No! What? What just happened? What?
Checking that off on my bingo. And your bingo.
Yes. Woo! Guys, what the freak just happened? This was the episode, guys.
No one saw it coming.
This was the episode. This was it. This had everything.
I'm the cat meme.
He's just it, man.
I love this theme.
Oh, wow. Guys, the warm, fuzzy feelings right now. Oh, they're too great.
You yelled so loud.
I know. I was like, this delivered in ways I genuinely wasn't expecting. And I was holding out hope for this show. Like, I was holding out hope that it would give us everything we wanted to begin with and not make us wait till the very end for, like, some bogus, like, post-credit scene. But no. It gave us, like, everything that we wanted. Guys, this could be the second to the last episode. Just think about that for a second. The way that the shows have been structured recently, this could be the second to last episode. You see what I'm saying? But we're halfway through the season. You see what I mean? Like where the plot is right now of like, oh, the stakes seem high and big cameo at the end and awesome lightsaber battles.
Yeah.
We've got 4 lightsaber battles. No. Technically 3. We got 3 awesome lightsaber battles in one episode.
Yeah.
Anakin freaking shows up. Ahsoka gets beat. Sabine betrays them. They lose. And we're halfway through the season. What do the next 4 episodes have in store for us? Who can tell? Whoa! I'm excited. Sorry,
was so poetic.
Yeah, I'm beaming.
Your nerdy self is coming
beaming.
out.
I'm beaming, guys. That was great.
Oh, wow. That was crazy. That was unexpected.
And the world between worlds.
I know.
That's crazy. This episode was it. It had everything. You think he pulled her in?
Ooh.
Being a Force ghost, you're like halfway part of the cosmic force and you retain your identity. So it's like, yeah, I imagine he has all the secrets of the universe at his fingertips. You know what I mean? Like,
there you go.
Like, I feel like Force ghosts are kind of like
angels
or like wizards in Lord of the Rings, where they kind of like, they don't interfere as much as they can.
They're watchers.
They're more watchers than anything. And so, but he did clearly something, he decided this is the time to show up, and he called her Snips.
It feels. Wow. So much has happened. Where to even begin?
This episode is so packed.
Dang. I thought Rosario's performance in this episode was good.
Yes, it was good.
It was up a notch.
Guys, I'm telling you, this is not like...
Everyone's like, oh, she's so boring.
This is
and it's
not...
like, no, it's nuanced.
This is not like...
There's a reason for it. Dave knows what he's doing.
This is not meaningless. This is not meaningless.
Yeah.
There's a point here. There's a point.
You can tell. It's very intentional.
Something happened, and that's the other reveal. There was so much in this episode.
Yeah.
Something happened
there was
that ended with... Because Sabine had a family in... She had a family in Rebels. Mm-hmm. And in
her mom fought with...
Yes, and her dad and her brother.
Bo-Katan.
Her mom, dad, and brother were alive.
Yeah.
She had like a whole clan, and then they're like, oh, she died. They all died in the Purge because of Ahsoka.
Because Ahsoka didn't trust you. That's why she keeps like doubting her. Because there's something connected to that.
But also... Yeah. What is that? And that I was wondering what he was talking about when he was like, your legacy is death and destruction. What was that about too?
Yeah, there's clearly something that
what's going on
is, like,
that we don't have the information.
For.
We don't have this like background information as to what. Hey, here's something else. What if he has been to the world between worlds and he knows the future?
Ooh.
And know what's going to happen? I don't know, just a theory, but
Bro.
Okay.
He said, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes it seem like she's dead.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, you made it.
Maybe he meant like, didn't expect to see you in the world between worlds.
Mm.
Like, maybe he knows that I released a video. I released a Reddit post.
Plug. Go watch that video.
It's hidden. It's hidden.
Oh, don't watch it. Never mind.
It's hidden, but I have the receipts.
I remember that video.
I have the receipts because I have the Reddit post and I have the video on my other channel.
You should post that.
I will release it if it comes true. I will make it listed again. And my theory is that Ahsoka is meant to be the guardian of the world between worlds, because for a myriad of reasons, but she's supposed to kind of embody this. What?
So I just had a weird theory, like a crazy theory.
Okay, say it.
Okay, so you know how we saw that moment? Oh my gosh, I just had a theory.
Okay, say it.
Okay. Okay, you know how at the beginning of the show, when they're about to leave Lothal, Ahsoka.
You're so great. I've heard this theory. Other people have this already. But go ahead. Sorry, I've heard this.
Okay,
no, I know.
It was original in my brain.
Yes, I know.
Dang it, I want you to get excited.
Listen, I know that you don't look up stuff. So I know you have not read this. But go ahead, you can say it. It's true. She has not read this online. But I know what you're about to say. And
are you impressed?
I'm so impressed. It's a great idea, and I think it'd be pretty fun if it was true. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wanted you to get excited.
No, just go ahead. Explain it for those who haven't seen.
Okay, so Lothal, when they were leaving and they were by the mural and she was like, "Oh, let's go. Nice haircut."
Mm-hmm.
And they were going off.
Yep.
It was kind of weird because it was slightly different than that moment at the end of Rebels. And it's like, oh, maybe it's just like a variation.
Right.
But if you really think about it, there's got to be a reason for that.
Yep.
It must be a different moment in time.
Yes.
And I think that it is.
Yes.
Because clearly Ahsoka, she looks older. She has her staff and cloak. She looks like Gandalf. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
I think that moment still hasn't happened yet.
So my original theory, and yes, you're right, that I've heard other people say that, and yes, that's a great idea. Credit to where it's due. In my video that I did, I said, I think that the staff comes from the world between worlds. It's granted to her by the Force. It has
By the will of the Force.
It's like a staff, and then it has like a little
circle.
circle on top, and it's like, perhaps that means it like allows her to jump in between the world between worlds at any point in time.
Portals.
I don't know, something like that. But the whole point was that she's going to be knighted. Okay, so like, just a perfect example.
Knighted.
Where was she during the Return of the Jedi?
Where was she when the Westfall fell?
Great. Where was she during the end of where was she during the events of the original trilogy is an important question.
The original trilogy.
Let me say this for a second. What if she was in the world between worlds during that time?
Doing what?
I don't know. Maybe she was taken out of play by some will of the Force because she was to not interfere in the whole Darth Vader thing, because Luke is the one who's supposed to bring Darth Vader back. You see what I mean? So when he says, "I didn't expect to see you here so soon," it's like there's wills of the Force going on that are interacting. It's like, who brought her to the world between worlds? Who knows? All I'm saying is like the world between worlds is so foundational to where they're going with this, I think. Especially because it's episode 4 and she's
also,
in it with
that's
Anakin.
How she could get to them.
Yes.
If she needed to.
There you go.
Through the world between worlds.
Yeah.
She could get to the other galaxy.
Well, I've always said that the Purgle, the way that Dave Filoni has made it is that the Loth Wolves and the Purgle both use, and hyperspace generally, kind of uses this like alternate dimension of the world between worlds to travel. Because the Loth Wolves on Lothal, they go into the tall grass and then suddenly they're on the other side of the world. And it's, a few episodes later that they introduce this idea of jumping through portals between space and time. And so the simple fact is yes, I think she will be able to use in some semblance this, because the world between worlds comes from the wood between worlds in C.S. Lewis and in the Narniad. And in the Narniad, it's that same thing where you're able to jump between the different realms, between Narnia and Earth and wherever the witch, through the different pools in the wood that is between the worlds. And so, yes, like the idea that they can get to another galaxy via another, Yeah, anyway, there's so much here, guys. There's so much here, and I am here for it. I am here for it. Okay, this
You're
delivered.
here for all that's here.
This delivered in, like, okay, and the lightsaber battle, what'd you think?
It was all very good.
All of them?
Good fighting.
I'd say they delivered. I'd say there were moments that resembled the prequels, and there were moments that were, like, totally new.
Yeah.
Because, like, his fighting style was so, like, you know what I mean? And, like, he was, like, it looked like he had a great sword on him, you know what I mean? Like Cal in Jedi Survivor. And then the samurai, like, stares, and, like, they're changing their stances based off of, like, like, he'll have a stance, and then she'll change her stance, and then he'll be like, okay, I need to change my stance now. You know what I mean? It was like
chess.
Yeah, it is chess before you get into the battle. Oh, man. So good.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this was crazy.
This was
bro.
good.
This was good.
This was good.
It was good.
Well, I don't have anything more to say. I've been talking a lot, and I'm excited. So I'm excited to hear what you guys think, because this was fun. And Hayden Christensen is so beloved, and so it's so good to see him back because, you know, he delivered in Kenobi. But again, it's episode 4. How much time is he going to be in this? I wonder. You know what I mean?
They really faked out with the Sam Witwer voice thing.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
Because that guy just went down.
I've never seen that before.
That guy went down so easy.
He, like, disintegrated.
He, like, burst.
Almost like he was some sort of spirit.
I was hoping that he... Oh, yeah, like, maybe he's a zombie from The Witch. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe he is. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I was really hoping that he would take off his mask and we would see Sam Witwer's face. But, alas. Oh, well.
That would have been cool.
This was fun anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
Man, this is gonna... the rift just got deeper.
I know. That's the thing. Is like...
Oh.
Okay, we talked about all this stuff, but the character stuff here...
They already didn't...
Again, like...
She already didn't trust her.
People are like, oh, it's so slow and there's nothing... It's like they all set up this twist. This is not expected, guys.
It was fine.
This twist.
Very
in the middle of the show that is... Oh, this dynamic duo that they're setting up, this master and apprentice thing? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's not what you think. So... I'm happy.
They're happy.
Hopefully it continues down this path and continues to deliver. I can't wait for next week. And we have still Thrawn to come? Like, what the heck? Oh. Oh. And
Bruh.
Ezra and, like, all the stuff coming with that. So,
Bruh.
I'm in. I'm in, guys.
We're on this wild ride together. Let us know what you guys thought. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments and share them with us. And if you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more reactions like this. And yeah, we just had a lot
And
of
tell
fun.
your friends about how good Ahsoka is because...
Tell them.
You know, we want...
People need to enjoy this.
We want this show to succeed. So, yeah, they do. All right.
Yeah, they do. It do be like that, though.
All right, we go down for the long sleep until next week. We'll see you then.
Bye.